All right, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Okay, straight up and down, let's go to A-. I think it's mostly Blitz. This character's gotten hella improved. Damn good ass character. Damn good character, bruh. His issue is just his teammate can't die. That's really it. His teammate cannot die. As long as his teammate doesn't die, he's in the mix. Let's see here. I want to start there. From that point, I think it's A-. I'd say Jinx falls into the same kind of category. Teammate can't die. Teammate lives, you can cook. Probably best teammate for this character is probably Warwick. So as long as Warwick don't die, or even Vi, as long as Warwick and Vi don't die, if they're on the team with him, or on the team with Jinx, you're cooking. Let's see here. What else we got here? Probably Braum. There we go. Good ass character right now. This character is brawling. If this character can put you in the corner, it could be up. Like straight up. Like if you get caught in the corner and this character can corner you with like damn near easy mode combo, you're getting caught in the corner and you gotta deal with a 50-50. And he can reset that and go back into 50-50 once he hits you again. Basically turning Braum into like a two-touch character on top of him being really good with his assists. So technically speaking, I kind of want to move these two up, but I'll rearrange at some point. Because I think I might have done something a little wrong here, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay. I'll go up to A. Too good right now. Too good right now. Way too good right now. This character is cooking mad hard right now. Darius does so much work now. All his changes, combo changes, Rapukin changes, he's just good ass character. He's not a vanilla character. He's a very simple but effective ass character. And what he does is really good. Nothing else to say. He's definitely he's him right now. Violet, same, just more steps. way more steps. Let's see. Actually, I think that's what it was. I think I did this wrong. Okay, yeah. So I think it's like this. There we go. Yeah, I was like, why'd I put him there? And this might even get changed again. So then we're here, right? I kind of don't want to put Caitlyn anywhere. It's still early. Still need more time. Then we have these characters here, right? Okay. Ahri. No questions asked. This character is just nice. She does what she's supposed to do. She can very much so play a non-interactive game with RS1 and fly around, just be annoying, be obnoxious. Adds mad utility towards every character in the game. Best mobility in the game, hands down. She's well, best air mobility in particular. She's just cooking. She's a really strong character in every sense of the word. Okay. From that point, I gotta be real. I think it's Illaoi. I think this character's way much more so earned her keep, even with the most recent results. And I've always had a sneaky suspicion with this character. You get caught in the corner, you get taken to Sea World, and you get to see the Kraken, and then loop it again, and you might just lose. Yeah. And she got Brawlic buttons. Command grab overhead, great lows, great damage, stable, forward S1 beats projectiles. Yeah, it's nothing to say. This character is Illaoi is just sick, bruh. The only downside to Illaoi is she's slow. And even then, that's kind of a joke, considering it's a team game. Because she can get her teammate to do work and like get her in anyway. I think from here, it's definitely Warwick. I think Warwick is right here, 100%. No two ways about it. He's the easiest character to play at the highest level. Absolute easiest character to play at the highest level. I also think, despite that, he does have his flaws, but he gets a lot of value right now just because people just get cooked by overhead, and it's a 19 frame overhead, right? It's hard to react to, so it makes sense. Right? It just makes sense. He's just good. I said he was top tier since he came out. Nothing has changed for me personally. It's just me putting it in video form for you guys to see now, right? After that, I think it is Yasuo. I think he definitely sits here. I think he's seen his nerfs. He's mostly fine where he is right now. I don't feel any real major issues with him at this point. He's just where he needs to be. He can be amazing if played perfectly. Like if played perfect, then he might as well just be here, right? But Ahri has better movement, so no. But you know, it's one of those things where like if you got the execution for it, he can be higher. but that's like whatever. This is essentially ordered, right? I think this is gonna be my order for now. From there, I'm torn about Teemo. I feel like because he's a specialist character, he kind of belongs here, right? And mostly another reason for that is like, I think right now his two best partners are either Ahri or Yasuo at the moment. I think he can box with the other characters, but I know Enzim has done work with him, but like, and we did have two of them in the top 8 and top 24. But I think, like, me personally, I'm just conflicted on where he goes now because the player base form has dropped off. So like, do you attribute his success due to Enzim and Globo, or the community at large is kind of sort of sticking with him? That's a tough one. But for the sake of shock value, I'm gonna put him in A tier because I know people are gonna be shocked and be like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But we gotta do this. Gotta do this. This is the best character in the game. Period. This is the best character in the game. Point blank. Chrono Trigger. He is the Chrono Trigger. That's the best character. Point blank. Point blank, period. No arguments. I'm not hearing it. He's on too many teams. He offers too much utility for so many teams. He is a utility character himself. He's like the master support character, or the master, like, whatever you want him to be, that's what he is. You can call him the best point character. You can call him the best support character. You can call him the best speedster. You can call him the best with supers. You can call him the best whatever you want to add. Just put the best and just put Echo next to it. Period. He's just that nice. There's no two ways about it. He was on the game-winning team for Frosties. He was on a lot of teams in top 8/top 24. He's just nice.
Come on. What's up,
nothing else to it.
How you doing? Never forget about that.
Hey, yo.
That's all we got.
It's Black History Month, so we gotta let it slide. Oh, listen. When Echo's on the screen, it's Black History Month all the time. Okay, it's Black History Month all the time, 100%, all the way, every time. No questions asked. 100%. He's just that good, man. Like there's you need an OTG, no problem. Let me just pull the ripcord. Let it rip. Let it ride, and then break, and then he pops your teammate in. You're up. Brings him back for more damage. It's kind of like Warwick's OTG grab, but you gotta spend a super. And even then, it doesn't really matter, right? Because you get the other character back in, you can still dish out more damage. So like, he's a Swiss Army knife, yeah. He's just, there's, what do you want? He does everything. Fastest grounded movement character in the game. Some of the craziest mix-ups solo, by himself with his teammate. Like he's him. The only real trepidation with them probably currently is maybe the damage output. But I think his damage out, like they kind of made him more of a corner character. So you get caught in the corner, it's pretty much, you guys watched it. W bleed. Come on now. You saw. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have fought a lot of freaking Echoes online. But obviously when you get to that upper echelon, like say Bleed, then you start to really see like what makes that character kind of OD. Like that character's hella OD. So it's like, you want to pick Echo? All right, say less. Why not? Character's nice. Good ass character. I do think most people don't, I say on average, most people don't play him well enough. So I think, how do I put it? They don't play him well enough. Like, Bleed definitely showed another level of the character and what you can do. So I think people should aspire to do similar things to that. Or even maybe the twins, right? But that's a tough one. But this character is exemplified across the board since this game's come out, and I think no matter what they do, he's going to be one of the best characters in the game regardless. He could get power crept at some point, but I think it's going to take a minute. Unless that new patch that they're dropping really reworks the game to the point to where he's like a different character, and that's understandable. But what's interesting to me about Echo is like he's the one character that's received some of the most changes in the game, right? Outside of Ahri. And like his core still remains strong. right? Like his core gameplay, his core like game plan is still solid. Even though like they nerfed his super damage, they nerfed Time Winder air, ground Time Winder, lob Time Winder is fine. It is like you can't really cook him. And at this point, there's nothing to touch. It's like if you like at this point, if Riot attacks this character further, it's kind of unwarranted at that point. You know, there's nothing that needs to be done with him at this stage, right? He's still roughly playing the last build of the game where like meter was like important. And when I say that, as in like meter carried over, right? Since meter carried over, he was even better because now the level 1 super into like all the other stuff is like warranted now because he's got the meter. So in a lot of ways, he didn't really 100% fit this current meta of the game, but his core is so good that it doesn't matter. Every other character kind of got reworked to fit this current meta, right? Like look at what happened with Yasuo. He lost his double super in the corner, but can still double super anyway, right? They readjusted certain things so he can still keep like his core. So like, yeah, it's just no matter what you do, he's got an amazing core, and I think that's kind of where things kind of readjust. But at this stage of the game currently, you can't go wrong picking him, and I just can't deny he's the Chrono Trigger. He's the best character in the game. Is he beatable? Of course he's beatable, 100%. But a good Echo is going to give you a hard time, and as it should be. Because I think at this point they've definitely made him they made him a lot more skillful than he's been at the start when he was just kind of like a free Oki monster. Now he's an Oki monster, you know, a mix-up monster, but he has to spend meter. If he doesn't spend meter, he can't really get it, which is fair. So I think he's at a point now where it's like he's fair enough to where like if you adjust him anymore, it's like you're just killing him at this point. And I think the neat part is the devs kind of know that. I think my only personal trepidation with him is I just don't like his mid-screen combo routing as much without an assist. Because if you're hitting from tip range, you don't always get things that you need necessary to like do the damage. Otherwise, he's fine. Like, I think Chrono Strike into kickflip would be nice if it comboed. Like that would actually help him not have to rely on an assist to get that extra, you know. But if they keep him like that and where it just, you know, Chrono Strike, okay, well, fine, whatever. We'll just spend the super, you know. I think that's my only trepidation about him right now. Otherwise, that's just a me thing. It doesn't change the fact this character's amazing. So, God forbid he have a weakness, right? I get it. Silly streamer guy. God, you just don't want it. You want Echo to be infallible. You don't want him to have a weakness. He has plenty of weaknesses. There's plenty. Kickflip? Nah. So when you do S2 and you do down S2, that's when he replays back and does the launch kick. And he can jump up behind it. Running H is the I guess it's sort of a kickflip, I guess. I look at it, I'd call him like the staircase, the Jackie Chan staircase. That's what I call that. But I mean, either way, that's more or less what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's, yeah, the somersault basically. This is what I think of the game now. That doesn't mean I'm 100% accurate. This is just from my personal opinion after playing at Frosty Faustings and seeing a whole lot, playing a lot of different people. Yeah, there's still like so much to explore. And even if you want to get technical, right, you could just do this and just call it a day. Because there's still no bad character. And we could do this. It doesn't really matter, right? We can remove A- because it doesn't really matter. You can just do this and still the game's character spread in terms of strength is still up there. Like, it's still good. You know? So, that's how I feel currently. Don't worry about Caitlyn. I know she's down there, but I don't have a place to put her yet. I mean, I think she might be cut underneath the top tiers, but I don't know yet. I need more time. Maybe in like another month or so from now, I'll be able to give more data on Caitlyn because I'm playing her extensively. So that's just me. But yeah, that'll do it for this. After playing, I think this is where it's at. I'd do another one with teams, but it's a lot of teams to cover. I'll leave it at that. Talk in the comments below. Let me know how you guys feeling about it. Let me know. Talk to me. Frosty Faustings taught me a lot. Did you learn anything? Let me know. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll catch y'all in the next one. You know the vibes. Deuces, gooses.